Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here, and welcome to Jak 2 Renegade, the sequel to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, and one of my, probably my favorite game in the series. So while the first game takes place mainly on an island, this time we are in a city, and it's a much more free roam GTA sort of feel to it. I mean, the last time I finished the game in
age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time.
Welcome back.
Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
So this is basically what we found inside the vault at the end of the first one.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Uh-oh. That's bad news if I ever saw any.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
Yeah. Basically bad idea.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Everybody press all the buttons.
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing.
Find yourself, Jak!
Welcome to Haven City. Got random people running all over the place here. Run! Oh god, this is gonna be good.
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap.
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
2 years later. Yeah. About that rescue plan, Daxter.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Yeah, I think it's about time we get out of here, Jackie boy.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jak, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Shh. Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jak, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter.
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here.
Jak is no longer a
I
mute.
brought you some new threads. Put them on.
And we get some new clothes. And the new hairstyle. And that's autosave, thank you. Say hello to the new Jak. So the controls and the gameplay is pretty much unchanged. Some of the animations and stuff have been just reworked a little bit, just polished, even smoother. Gonna get some new features implemented, and the one negative thing, there's no overview of collectibles. There's a very much smaller emphasis on collectibles in this game, and
You remember how to roll?
I do. And much more mission-based.
Prison escape in progress.
That's not me. Promise. So we got a precursor.
Precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
Yep. And using the orbs, you can actually unlock secrets, which we can find in the pause menu over here. Like toggle this goatee, mirror world, big head mode, small head mode, scrapbook. Very boring stuff, but then down here we get incredibly cool stuff, and then hero mode, which I think is invisibility. It's quite fancy.
There are lots of Crimson Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
And as you can see, I now also collect the Dark Eco, because in this game,
You are in a restricted
Dark is not... Dark? Jak is not,
Jack, do your, stuff.
Oh yeah, roll.
If you duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack.
Thank you. We are actually... Dark Eco is actually going to benefit us now, because we have super secret powers. Let me just turn on the volume a little bit. It was a little bit loud. So the first stages of Jak 2 takes place inside this little prison, I guess. Oh, which we will need to escape, and we might as well familiarize ourselves with the guards.
Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
Yep. It's so distracting to have people talk when you're trying to talk.
surrender
God.
yourself.
Oh,
You are under arrest.
I do not want to surrender myself, GLaDOS. So as you can see, we have a... Oh god, I thought we had 4 health in this game. I guess that was wrong. I mean, look at our insane health meter. Is that 8 health? I guess some attacks do 2 health though, so it's almost certain 4 health, but we also see the Dark Eco meter, which will allow us to do awesome stuff. And we see Precursor Orbs and Metal Heads. That was on purpose. What are you talking about? Got ourselves a Precursor. We will not be doing 100% completion in this one because there's no overview over collectibles, so it's gonna be too difficult for me. It's kinda cool. Oh! Eggs! So I will just take the eggs whenever I see them, but I will not kinda go out of my way to seek them out.
If you jump and dive, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things.
Ooh.
Breaking stuff's fun, right?
Breaking stuff's awesome. Oh god, getting tutorials for games you already know how to play.
Big bet on the next city races. Arrow's my boy. He always wins.
It's so fun hearing guard dialogue. Boom. Sneaky.
You going to city races this time? I'll be there.
Just talking about races. Nice. Boom. So, red guards have 2 health basically.
There is no escape.
Oh, are you sure about that? Pretty sure I can find a way to get out of here. Let's just break a few boxes and see what we can collect. So once we get out into the street, you can see more of the free roam aspect. There are vehicles in this game, which is going to be a very pleasant change from the usual. From the Precursor Legacy, from just running around. How am I gonna get over here? I guess I could just do it from here. Yep. So now we can actually toggle Jak's goatee off if we want to, but why the hell would we want to do that? That's crazy. Alrighty. Release us. And we're free!
We're free, Jack! Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy all right.
It's lovely. Who are these people? Let's check them out.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty, Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Alright. Yeah, time to check out my combat skills again. I mean, I've been battling lurkers. Oh god! Well, this is certainly a power-up. Say hello to Dark Jak. When Jak gets fueled by Dark Eco, he becomes a monster who goes on a crazy rampage.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jak?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along!
Now they're like, whatever.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Sail off there!
So as you can see, the theme is a lot darker than, you know, save the island from the horrible lurkers. This one is more based around,
map is displayed in the lower right.
Thank you.
Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Thank you.
Welcome to the city transportation system.
I'm just gonna talk over this, I know how to drive. So we can basically switch between going up and down to Funky Town. And this can be used to quite funny effects, like punching people like that. And also the guards have their own vehicles, and if you try and steal one, you're gonna be in trouble. So let's try stealing one right now. Uh-oh. And if you do anything bad, they will come after you. So I'm gonna try and steal this. Right, got it. Oh, that was the wrong one. That was also the wrong one. Give me the... I don't know if you can actually steal it if the guards are after you. That might actually be a thing you can't do. Alright, but anyways, there is a war going on against Baron Praxis for his tyrannical rule of the city, I suppose. So, right now we're just kind of going along with it so we can figure out a way to get back to our place, our home, figure out what's going on. Nice. Oh, some of the vehicles are really, really weak. Sometimes it's better to drive on the ground though, so you won't crash. Out of my way, noobs. So we're looking for Torn, who is the leader of this little underground militia. Or he's not the leader, but he's the leader right here, but we need to find the Shadow.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Kor sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a new, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Initiation quest, eh? Alright, I can do that. So a lot of this game, I can probably bring up a map here. As you can see, all of the things that are inside this area is like city parts, so we barely touched upon the area that is Jak 2. Now, a lot of it is walking around the city and talking to people who will give you missions. And once you have the missions, you can choose to go to whatever mission you want to do at your own pace. So it's sort of like a questing system, and I do enjoy it. Because the only sort of questing system you had in Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy was, as you know, get 7 scout flies and get enough power orbs to do the various tasks, which all are basically the same thing. So in this one we'll get more varied tasks, and I do like that. So right now we're headed to steal the banner from the ruined tower, as he so nicely put it. So we gotta earn some respect. So not only can we explore the city, but we can explore outside the city, and this is where things start to get a little bit dangerous. Because here they got geckos and other horrible things. I wonder if rolling still hurts enemies. I want to test that. As you can see, this area is... I can't do first person view anymore? Oh. Alright, I think they removed that feature. Oh well. It's fine. So here we got a stronger gecko, I think. God, this place is just gone to craps. Gone is the day of the beautiful sunny islands. Here's the day of depressing city scenes. Give me that dark eco. So once you have all the dark eco and you've actually become Dark Jak, you can unlock these special moves, which are incredibly powerful and can probably clear out most areas of the game of enemies. So those are health thingies. Outta here! I don't like you geckos. No offense against geckos, but geckos aren't always what I'm looking for. So the tower is right up ahead. So it's the normal climbing things. Whoa! Well, plus falling stuff. So we should be very familiar with this already. Oh, yeah. Don't fall on me! Oh! Why did he do that super jump? I didn't ask for a super jump. Alright, so as you know, we did Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy in one day, so I got pretty dedicated when it came to that Let's Play, so I'm hoping that Jak 2 will suck me in the same way as well. There's a lot of missions in this game that are quite difficult, though, that I remember from my childhood of being like, no, do not like. So we will see how they go. Mostly little mini games that I struggled with. I remember I did also a lot of role-playing in this game. I could talk about that in a bit. Let's get this banner. Hey! Oh, the classic power cell sounds. But nope. Ew. Nice. Yeah, sorry about the tower. It happens.
Yeah, I guess you guys are in.
Yay! Initiation into an underground gang. What can go wrong? So I would kind of pretend that I was a survivor and kind of walk around the city and simulate, I don't know, living on the street or something. It was really weird, but something else I did was that I found these ditches in the ground here, and I pushed people into it, because when you push an NPC, actually we can go beat up some NPCs. Hey you. Bam. You're allowed one punch before the guards react, so if you punch them twice, they will react. I think they die as well, so boom. You can punch down all the ladies. Bam. Get out of here. So when they... Nice. When they do fall down, they just stood still, so I used to like fill ditches with like 20 plus NPCs who all ended up standing inside each other, and it was fun. It was a good time. This was actually the first ever game I got for the PS2, and that's like my first proper gaming console. I know, it's not like I'm starting at like the oldest, but it was what I liked, and I had some very decent fun with it. So it was the first game I got, but I didn't play it until a few years later. Why? Well, tune in next time, because now we got a cutscene coming up. Sup, Torn? Nice HQ.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? There ain't no petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep-sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Ew. You gotta love Daxter's commentary, man. Just... I close all my windows when I record, so it gets like super hot in here, so I have to take that off. Yeah, so I got Jak, and the cover of Jak is basically Jak running towards the camera with like a gun pointed, and he's smiling, and there's guards, and my parents were like, well, we can't let Carl play this game, it's way too violent. And so I got Harry Potter instead. But a few years later I found it, and I tried it, and it's one of the best video game series ever. It's amazing. And I really love the transition that they have managed to make as well. So right now we are headed to the pumping station. A lot of the earlier missions. Mine! Yeah! Do. Terrorize the streets! You're not penalized for killing civilians, by the way. Oh. So welcome to the little docks area. I don't know what to call this place. There's a horrible mission here later, a protect escort mission. Oh god, I hate them. I think it is at least. I might be remembering wrong. Boom. Nice. Oh! Go. And safe. Welcome to the beach, and welcome to the metalheads. The lurkers are replaced with metalheads, although they are lurkers in the story, but maybe not in the way you'd expect. So metalheads will be the new normal enemy. And the cool thing about metalheads... Oh, god. Is that they drop metalheads. And instead of using eggs to bribe with the oracle, this time you have to use metalheads. So it is a form of currency. And also hard to collect, I think, so... I think there's like a certain number of metalheads you can collect in total. So we probably won't be able to get them all. We'll just get enough to get the cool powers, I suppose. Let's jump in here. Grab an egg. Nom. Wait, can I go beneath here? I might as well. I think some of these areas have several ways you can go, because you tend to go back to the same areas later. That was ammo, by the way. Totally useless, because I don't have a gun. I think I gotta go the other way. You come back to some of these areas later, but then you are with a new person, or you have a new ability, or something has changed, so you can actually access more areas of the game. Which is good. For now, we're simply gonna turn the valve back on. We're just going to require some enemy killing and some pipe jumping of Jak's skill level. There we go. So we got some electricity coming up. Out of my sight. And into my heart. Almost have enough dark eco to become Dark Jak here. It's nice. Uh-oh. Try stop. Try stop me now. Yeah. Dive, Jak, dive. It's my favorite move. Awesome. Alright. Let's take a trip here. And once again, if you go out in the water too far, you will be terminated. But this time it's not by a fish, it's by a sort of machine-like... it's basically like a robot that comes up and shoots you and you die. But I've actually heard that you can destroy the robot and then swim out as far as you want, so we might test out that rumor later. Because it sounds cool. Hey, get out of my way. There we go, we have Dark Jak powers ready if we need them. Get out of here. Yeah. Nice. That's actually a pretty good way to avoid the enemies, just stay airborne. So now the Dark Eco won't come to us anymore because we don't necessarily need it. Which is cool, we'll live with it, we'll live with it. Out of my way, Froggy Fru. And the Frogaloo. Go over here. Check out what's in this crate. I do love Jak's style though. Let's change this here. Got the new blue gear. Yeah, yeah. Gonna punch him over there. Triple ram. So as you can see, these 3 pipes aren't working, so we'll have to do stuff to get them working later. And new areas, new enemies. These are the weakest version of the metalheads. Or one of the weakest. Some of them are like one-hit kills, but they have other attributes. 10 metalheads. I think I need 25 for the first power-up, I'm not sure. But here we are.
Ah, the Val. Allow me.
That went well.
Jak, help! Jak, please, help!
Come on, Dax. There we go.
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
Alright, alright. I think I saw a precursor ore behind here. Or was that just a cutscene? Ah! Secrets! I do like them secrets. Da 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 da. I just want to test out something. I want to try and go out in the water and... As you can see, we can do like... Becoming Dark Jak. Can I become Dark Jak in the water? I can't become Dark Jak in the water. Alright, so I think what we have to do later is that we have to become Dark Jak on land, then we'll just jump out in the water, find the robot and just kill it. And then we'll just try and swim out and see what happens. Could be fun. Could access areas of the game we're not supposed to be. Thank you. Polite robot door. Just you see we now have the Oracle appear on the map. The Oracle with the coolest voice effect ever. God, I so want to know how you do that voice. Greetings, I am the Oracle and I am... I'm not even close. Of course I gotta manipulate it, but I just don't know how. Yay! Free housing. That didn't make sense. Slide down. Ooh.
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the Precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the Metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Alright. Dun, dun. Hey everybody! This is one of the only times you can actually be Dark Jak and nobody actually cares. Sup? Yeah, I'm Dark Jak. What about it? Yo, you got a problem with that? BAM! That's what I think about your problems! Uh-oh. Bad time to switch back. Gotta take this. Woo! Look what I got. So this is actually a pretty dangerous vehicle to drive because it's very, very heavy. So if I crash into a tiny vehicle, that tiny vehicle will explode on impact and I'm basically dead. Not dead, but I fall out and that's bad. Uh-oh. Ooh. That was a close one. We're still getting the hang of the controls here. They got like turrets in the city as well. Uh-oh. Better get out of here. Don't have time. Gotta get back to Torn. Sorry about this. Sorry about the trouble. Alright, let's go. We're soon there by the underground. And eventually we move up into other places or areas of the city. Some more prominent than being down here in the slums. And it's quite the adventure. So Jak 3 takes this area. It keeps it, but it kind of modifies it a little bit. Then it also adds like tons of new areas. So Jak 3 is probably the biggest game. It's pretty huge. So in this game we get to know Haven City very well. We get to see what happens. There's some pretty big events. Essential. What's up?
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see their heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so. If I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
Alright, Jak is very aggressive. He does calm down eventually, but you know, he just got his voice. He needs to be a little aggressive. And of course he's pissed because he's been tortured for 2 years. What would you expect? Okay, so now we are headed to this little fortress where we have to destroy some ammo dump. But that's actually easier said than done, because there's a section of that where you lose control of the camera and you have to kind of like... It becomes like an on-rails camera and you gotta jump around and avoid something, and it's... It was difficult as a kid, so let's see how it goes. Alright. You see that thing? That thing equals bad. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, let's go.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
Because he's gonna start blowing holes in us. He's gonna start aiming at random places and hope to hit us. It probably will. So we can't get too close or the saw blades are gonna kill us. And we... Okay, so there's not the... I just got mauled. It's not... I know. There's not the same amount of recovery time or like invincibility frames after you're being hit, so you can take damage again quite briefly, so we can't use that to our advantage anymore. God. This is the tricky part, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going here. Go, Jak. Go. Alright, he's in the room with us. Give me health, thank you. Gotta destroy these. I don't know why. I will not question it. Oh, that's why. I gotta destroy the barrier so I can move on to the next room. And find the ammo dump. And blow it up. That guy sounds like Barney from Simpsons. Hey, what's up, noobs? Boom. So if I do the punch uppercuts like really quickly and hit them correctly, I can actually kill them in like one blow. It's gonna be a technique that I want to use on most guards. Boom. BAM! Get the dark eco. Get my power. Oh, okay, never mind. Not worth it. So the guards can either choose to like fire red beams at us or tase us, basically. They also have another attack if we step on their heads. They try to like uppercut you, and if they hit you, you fall back and take damage. Boom. Get out of here. Not today. think we're gonna ignore some of them. I think the controls are inverted again, or they're flipped. Let me fix. Alright. We'll test that out and see if that's better. Dun, 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 dun. So now we are going higher up and hopefully escaping that dreadful thing. I think it comes back though. This is what I'm scared of. Oh god.
Oh, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints.
Yeah. So now we can enter like a new area of the city, so it's kind of like using the speeder in the first one.
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
I don't know, but I think we better run. So here we go once again. Red security pass. And we need... Yep. Oh god.
Missile cooling systems damaged.
This is the cooling system for the missile, so we need to destroy all four, almost looks like hair dryers, but I won't question it. Come on. Uh-oh. There's a lot of explosions here. Losing health. Hello? There's some health over there I should try and get. Alright.
Missile systems at critical overload.
Just one more.
Not responding.
We can do it. Just gotta stay clear of the explosion. Alright.
Danger. Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuate.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I suggest running. And down we go. Boom.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
That musical cue though. Oh yeah. Gotta love this game. So now we can enter more places. Is there actually food here? Wow. I've forgotten about that. This is the place I was talking about, by the way. I used to... Oh, she wasn't close to the edge. So I used to push people like this poor innocent guy. Go. No, 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 no. Go. Over there! God damn it, I can't push them twice either, so... Basically I used to push them all into a ditch and it was hilarious, and that was probably a bad sign about my mental condition, but you know. Whatever. So let's return to Thorn, and... I keep saying Thorn. Torn! And let's let him know that we've taken care of the situation at hand. And then we will probably be sent to a new area of the city and... Oh no, I think this mission is... Yeah, I think the mission coming up is a mission that I disliked as a kid, so... Yeah, I think it's a timed delivery mission. Basically anything with time I dislike. Alright, what's up?
The demolition duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yakko.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
Alright, so Crew. I do not like Crew because he gives me difficult missions and he is just an obnoxious and... Well, you'll see why I dislike Crew. So here it comes. This tiny little Zoomer is supposed to survive the journey. Wait, is it not timed? I think we get a timer eventually, though. Alright, but we gotta keep it alive. That's the important part here. And we gotta take it to the bar in Southtown. So Southtown is kind of the new area. And the bar kind of becomes a meeting place. Becomes an iconic place in the Jak series to come. Oh, this is going to eat. Yeah. Here we need the red pass, but now we can actually enter. There's a lot of guards coming up. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Got it. I'm moving around them. Ain't nobody stopping me, cause I am Jak and you are dumb. La, 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 la. Oh. Avoid at all costs. The turrets can take you down pretty quickly if you're in their line of sight. So you want to avoid that. Luckily most pedestrians, or civilians I guess. Whoa, duck when you come on your scooter. Uh-oh. Can't lose speed, getting close. Looks like we're actually gonna be able to do it. You can also jump with these, by the way. Random fact. Alright, so here's Southtown. It's a lot of water. So it's a very easy place to get rid of guards and such. So we're just gonna stick to the water and deliver the package. And there. Just crash into the wall. Hey, Sig!
Let me handle this, Jak. Watch my finesse
and style.
Don't forget to ask.
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. Your crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'd be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suits, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this bird. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zig, be El Capitan here and his friend, Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
I just got a sudden rush of nostalgia. Oh god, it feels so good playing stuff like this. Alright, so we now have the first of 4 guns we will acquire in the game. In Jak 2 you will have 4 guns, and in the third game you have those guns, but you get 2 upgrades plus the one you already have, so you get like 3 times 4 equals 12 weapons in the next game. I'm actually really looking forward to Jak 3, to be honest. Alright.
Easy, huh? Now take the weapon back out. Good. You can find red ammo inside Crimson Guard crates. Shoot the crates. Right, now you're ready. You want to try the scattergun course?
I'd love to. Boom. The controls still feel wonky, man. I think it's something I'll have to just get used to. So, the gun courses. Yep. It's all about shooting the targets and avoiding the civilians. Some targets can take more damage. And I've never been very good at these, I have to be honest with you. I've never really done them that well. I've tried to go for like gold and silver scores on these, but it's difficult. You gotta know where they're coming at what time. Right now we just need to reach the score though. This happens whenever you get a new gun, you have to like prove yourself with the gun. So the scatter gun is like a shotgun, basically. It's good if you have like several enemies coming your way and you need them to back off for a little while. You can just blast them. So it is a weapon that I do enjoy, but it's not my favorite. But it's a good like all-around weapon to just have. It'll help you in most situations. So this is the red weapon. You're gonna get a yellow one, which is more of a machine gun. Or more like a rifle. And then you get a blue one, which is like a machine gun. Fires very, very quickly. And then you get a purple one, which is basically like electric. As you can see, to get bronze here, you need to get like 8,000, and no way in hell we're gonna get 8,000. I don't even know where they're appearing, you know? It is a very difficult weapon to be accurate with as well, so challenge isn't going too well for me. The reload time is ridiculous, you know? Boom. I see you. Boom. Oh, could I get bronze? I'd have to get incredibly lucky here. It's not huge. Oh, of course you're gonna. Oh, I almost got bronze. Yeah, bronze. Could I get silver, maybe? Uh-huh. What's next? I'm ready.
Congratulations. You achieved the bronze record.
Alright, so we get some eggs. So every time we do that, we get more and more eggs, which is always cool. Right now, we'll put our weapon away, and we will go back to the bar and tell them that we have succeeded. There's also another method of getting around other than using vehicles, namely the jet board. I think I have a jet board on the frame, like the Jak 2 face cam frame that you're seeing. I might not though, we'll see. And it's basically a little board that you can like run around the city with, like a futuristic skateboard, which I love using.
Excellent shooting, Jak. Ever thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls.
That's right.
Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jak and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again. Cause there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads!
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're made of when we get out in the thick. Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the hip hog, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, cause we're rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the
legs.
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, cherries, don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
We are headed to the pumping station, ladies and gentlemen. A place we've been before, but this time we have Sig, which will lead us to further glory. And I'm trying to get a fast ship here, but failing.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Where? There we go. Give me that vehicle. Thank you very much. So Sig will open up some pods and he will be fighting 5 sort of bosses. And he will be charging up his Peacemaker. And we will need to protect him. So it's several protect areas of the mission. And timed things, escort, protect. Not my type of missions. But you know, they gotta be done. Because you need some variety in your day. Variety is the spice of life. And spice is good. I like spice. So we'll drive over to the pumping station, and I think we'll actually conclude today's episode here. I think we have gotten ourselves established in the world of Jak 2. And I hope that, well, most of you watching are going to be watching this for nostalgia, so you know what's coming up and you know that it is an awesome game. But if there's, for some reason, somebody who's never played Jak 2 before, welcome to an amazing game. I hope to walk you through it, and I hope that you will enjoy it. And I'm just ready to escape into some childhood memories, you know? So I'll make my way over there, and I will see you in the next episode. So, have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.